This week on the Pro Wrestling Podcast. We are live. We are all the way live, as Ric Flair would say. Except we are not live, we are taped. But you get the point. The Pro Wrestling Podcast is now going to be coming to you in video format. You get to look at my beautiful face talking about wrestling each and every week. I had taken the week off last week and this week to go ahead and get all of this set up for you to up my game in the technology areas. And we are going to be bringing you the Pro Wrestling Podcast each and every week, live and uncensored, unfiltered, unrestricted, the same shit, different day, just with my face on your screen. So I hope you like that. It's time to level it up. It's time to step up our game a little bit here. I think we outgrew the podcast format in itself. We're starting to get some great action on the YouTube clips, but people don't necessarily just like staring at a thumbnail the whole time. And that's something I had to take into consideration, something I had to kind of weigh and review. This is a podcast, but to be quite frank, most of my numbers are coming from YouTube and Rumble and things like that. So not so much on the podcast platforms itself. So you go where the people want you to go. And clearly, even though this is a podcast, it is taking on the form of a video product. And that's how it's going to start to appear to you going forward. I will be in the house next week. We will be doing the full Pro Wrestling Podcast, bringing it to you next week, and it's going to be in video format. It will be the first time we go ahead and give that a try. So I hope you like it. I hope it helps up the value of the content along the way, and will be the opportunity that we need to bring this show to the next level. And I hope you guys come with me. I hope my ugly face doesn't scare you away. I hope you don't go, oh no, now I got to look at this guy too. It's bad enough I got to listen to his fucking voice, but now I got to look at his fucking face too. Yes, you do. And yes, I do swear a lot. If this is your first time, it's going to be a lot of fucks on this show. Fuckity fuck. But that's it. I mean, this is just an update. I don't want to keep you too long. Not a full show or anything. I just wanted to come on here and announce to you guys the new setup, the new way of doing things, if you will, and the way that we're going to be going forward with the Pro Wrestling Podcast. Eventually, so this is going to take the form of a video format, post-produced. But at some point, I do intend on going live. That will be the next step in the evolution. Obviously, going from audio to video is one step in the process. But now, after that, it's going to be going live. And who knows after that? Maybe I'll be in virtual reality and I'll come sit next to you on your couch in your living room and we'll sit and we'll talk about wrestling together. Who knows? Who knows where technology will take us? But as for now, just wanted to pop in, say hi, show you the new setup, give you a peek of what's in store for next week. As we're going to be doing the same thing as always. Nothing's changing about the show other than there's a visual element to it now. So same format, same great clips from all your favorite podcasts and all the big interviews of the week, covering all the top news. Anything that's going on outside of the ring, we're covering it here on the Pro Wrestling Podcast. I appreciate you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys for taking the time to watch this, listen, watch any of the other shows that I've done in the past, the other clips. And I appreciate you guys sticking with me going forward. I think this will be fun to be on video. I think it'll be fun to kind of look at you guys and be able to interact with you guys in new ways and just keep evolving this show and doing the damn, as they say. But that's all I got. That's all I got for you today. Peace, love, and pizza. I am your host, Seth Grimes, and this has been this wasn't a podcast. This was just a news update, but theoretically, this has been the Pro Wrestling Podcast. See, you can see the vein in my head when I do that. Now I strain and blow blood vessels in my face. I do that every week for you guys at the end. I get ridiculous, and if you don't listen to the end, you don't catch that. But anyway.
Let me tell you something, brother. You can check out full episodes each and every Sunday right here on this channel, dude. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to take your vitamins and say your prayers, brother.